What's up, family? Let's go ahead and talk about trade execution. So, regardless of what trading system or strategy you use, it don't mean nothing if you don't know how to execute the trade, if you don't build the confidence to execute the trade. And that's one of the things that comes, of course, it comes with time, but it's also just a part of the process of becoming a trader. So, what we're going to look at is using the MSC indicator, all right, my custom indicator. We're going to look at trading with it and how we can wait for certain things to happen that can give us more confidence to actually go ahead and execute our trade. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start over here. All right. So here's the deal. This is where you have to make sure you're still studying and learning different aspects of trading, such as trends, such as candlesticks, such as supply demand, support resistance, your wedges and flags, pennants, waves, whatever it is, right? But you want to make sure you have a concrete way of reading price action. There's many different ways you can read price action, but you ultimately want to make sure that you have some sort of way that you can comfortably predict and trade price action as it happens on the charts. So what we're looking at right now is the MSC indicator fired a long signal, which, I'm usually comfortable taking those just as they come. But if I had a long signal here, and now what we're seeing is we broke above this last high, all right? And now we're testing this here, okay? So we're seeing this right now. And if we look at it actually sliding this out to this high, right? We have now created a triple top, okay? So right now we're looking at a triple top. It's also starting to bull flag or has been bull flagging, right? And it's okay if you don't understand fully what that means, but it's just chart patterns. So price has made a move up, and now it's starting to have this consolidation period. Take that off. Starting to have this period of consolidation after its move up, which usually leads to a breakout. Right. So that's what we're looking at. So not only do we see that we have our triple top resistance, where usually we're looking at a move back down, but we're bull flagging. And so because we have this recent bullish price action, we're looking for a move up. So we can either take the trade on the break and close above this high, which is 397.78, or above the high over here, which is 397.80. All right, so just about the same price level. And once we go ahead and start looking at our next candles coming in, we can wait. Cool. All right. And so now we can go ahead and take a position here, because now we've not only broken out of this 1, 2, 3, right? So now we've broken out of that resistance level, and we also had an MSC indicator fire a long signal, and we had a bull flag set up. All right, so that's where you get the confidence, because we have these things lining up. Now, it would be different if we said, we're just going to buy on this random candle because it's a candle, right? That doesn't make sense. But when you can start stacking things in your favor, say, okay, cool, the MSC indicator said go long. This is setting up a certain way. Then you're looking at going ahead and taking that, because now you have the things lining up for you to go ahead and make that move that you're looking for. So you get in here and you can start letting that play out according to how you want your strategy to be laid out, right? And you see you start moving up. So that's how you set them up, right? And that's how it's going to work for pretty much any trade you take. Is you're going to have it laid out. You have your plan, your process, and you start seeing things line up how you want them to. Once you get your trigger, you lock in. And if it doesn't work, that's fine, right? Just like how this long fired off didn't work, this short fired off didn't work, this long came and it popped off to exactly where you wanted it to go. Okay. So regardless of what trading strategy you're using, regardless of your method, regardless of your system, the indicators, price action, support resistance, whatever it is, you make sure you have things lining up how you would like. And then, once we break a certain level, or once this does that, I do this. Every action that you're looking at with the charts is going to be tied to, or needs to be tied to, a if then, so that I can know if it breaks this level, I'm buying it. If it doesn't, I'm not. If it breaks this level, I'm selling my position, right? That way you're never confused, never worried, never concerned about what's going on, because you have a plan for how you want to react to whatever, right? Just like this, we got our short signal fired here. Not only do we get a short signal fire here, we also came and broke through these recent lows, right? And we had an inside bar that broke down. So those are all things that are bearish. We're stacking bearish things in our favor. And once we break this, if you want to wait, that's fine. Once we break this support, now we're in and we continuously drop down. You see, we test this previous resistance as support, break through, do the same thing here, and continue our move down, right? And that's where you get your confidence in your trades.